It might not, but it'll buy you freedom, period. Money will buy you freedom. And, you have enough cash, it's going to make your life easier no matter what, period.
Yep.
So, the combination of maybe that little instance there with some other shit that's happened over the years, I'm sure.
Of course.
With wanting to be able to just, make sure that my family has a good foundation, that they don't have to worry about anything that I worried about growing up, or that maybe psych myself out about growing up, that I want to be able to make sure that my parents, wife, kids, sister, brother-in-law, whatever, have nothing to worry about at all. So it's like I'm starting to get to that point now where it's like, all right, my shit's handled. It doesn't cost me a lot of money to live. After I get my place paid off and all that shit, truck paid off, all that stuff. Aside from the Aston too, but that's beside the point.
Got toys.
I'll buy it used. But having all that aside, it's like having money, I think, just amplifies how you are as a person.
I agree.
And
fully agree.
If you're a dickhead without money, you're going to be a giant dickhead with money. If you're somebody that is super, kind, compassionate without money, that money is going to make you way more kind and compassionate.
Yep.
So, and that's kind of, I like to think kind of where I fall is on that side. Obviously, it's like I'm not doing bad. So it's like, all right, anytime I see an opportunity maybe to help somebody out, maybe financially or just usually financially, I guess. But it's like I'm gonna do it because I know.
It's such a great feeling, dude.
It is.
It's a great feeling.
It would help me out if I've been in shitty scenarios, obviously, but but also just being able to almost be just be a provider, really. Like I think any man should be, really. Is just roll out the red carpet for your family.
It's our job, dude.
And just and fucking and do it with a smile on your face.
Yep.
So it's like all this. Yes, I am enjoying this now because I have a lot of freedom to do what I want. When I want, but also I'm thinking way ahead of the future too. It's like, when I have kids and, I think like maternity leave, for example, my wife, if I ever end up with one, is I want to be able to be like, hey, you don't have to go back to work.
Yeah.